What's up, guys? Udrc here, back with vid. We got my Traxxas Fiesta Rally out today, 110 scale. And today I'm going to install the Hot Racing chassis dirt guard cover, LCG chassis for the slash 4-wheel drive or the Rally. Comes with the velcro sticker in the back. Hopefully it's worth it, so we'll give it a try and see. So that's the point of the video today, is just installing the dirt guard. You guys see my videos before, or if you guys have one of these, you know, you're running outside in the grass or the dirt, man, it pulls and stores so much dirt in there. This whole section gets covered and caked in grass or whatever debris is out there. So I want to give it a little cover just to help it out. Also, just update on the car. So I've installed it's been a while since I installed this. I haven't had any videos with it, but it's been in here for a while. I have a Hobby Wing XR8 Plus in here, 4S system, some generic threaded shocks in the back. Still have the stock shocks in the front. I did install a slip eliminator, I believe it's in here. And I did a servo. So a servo, it has a 209 milligram high-speed servo. There's a Power Hobby servo in there. And then I'm going to install this guy right now. All right. So just go ahead and get everything out the package so we can get this started. So I already wiped down the sides where the Velcro is going to go with some rubbing alcohol. Doesn't clean off any dirt or grease that's on there. All right. So I took it out the package. This is pretty much what it looks like. I'm hoping it serves its purpose. I don't see any space for antenna tube, so I may have to create one, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Yep, I have to make a little hole for the antenna tube right here. It goes over. So let's see how it should mount up. Granted, I did relocate the receiver box, so this may also cause an issue for me. So let's give it a try, guys. All right, so I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead, just get a Velcro, I'm just cut it in half, and then just cut the pieces to fit each section. All right, so I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna duplicate each cut. Just stick them on both ends. All right. So I do have a little heat gun. I'm just gonna heat it up a little bit so it have an easier time adhering to it. And then I'm gonna come back and then we'll try to fit the cover on over it. And I will probably have to make a little hole for the antenna tube. And this is pretty sticky. Pretty sticky, guys. Key back up a little bit more. Right, and then for the back, Now I think I'm gonna remove the rear tire just so I get more clearance to the back here, so I can put this on a lot easier. Maybe even removing the shock might help you, but I seem to get it in there. Yeah, that shock would definitely give you more room. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side, and then I'll get back when I'm trying to mount the cover back on there. All right, so now, I just shortened this up a little bit because actually the antenna wasn't in the full tube, so I shortened it up to see if I get everything to fit over the existing receiver antenna. So let's try to line this up a little bit. But this will be a big help for me, guys, because this car, man, it gets so dirty when I run it. I have to stop and clean out the ESC so it doesn't get clogged up with dirt, the fan, all that good stuff. All right, so I'm gonna start with the sides. All right. And the other side. I wasn't sure if, when I first put out the package, I wasn't sure if it was going to work, but I think I figured out how everything goes together. I mean, once I put it on, it won't really be coming off, so should be good. I'm just trying to line up the velcro so it's not exposing any other part of the fabric. Alright, so the sides are pretty much done. Now for the slightly trickier parts, be the front and the rear. And I'm curious to see how it all comes together with the antenna tube. That's the part I'm most nervous about, but I think we'll be okay. So if I'm really liking how it's coming together, so the rear is pretty good. And the front, all situated up. Is on pretty well. Now it's for the main part. Let's see how that goes together. So zip this side up. All right. And now, like I said, I have that the receiver is relocated to the front, so that's not part of the original design of this particular car. So what may have to happen is, you see right here, the receiver box is in the way. So I could do two things. I could either remove this receiver box and just stick the receiver down on the inside, a little bit more lower profile. That way, you know, this zipper is able to go down and zip. And definitely I'll have to poke a hole for the antenna for sure, or just bend it back or something like that. But let me see if I could maybe take the receiver box out. Even though I like it there, it's more of a secure design. I like it much better. We'll see. I mean, I could just, you know, run it the way it is like that too, but I think I want to have it covered all the way up. So let me give it a try, guys, and see. Alright guys, so what I did was, so I just took the cover off, the receiver box cover. I was going to take everything out, but I figured at least have a little tray for the ES, the receiver, and the wires can kind of sit in there. So I'm gonna just leave the cover off, even though, so seeing that it's going to be covered anyway, so this should be perfectly fine. So I'm gonna do, like I said, let's see if it'll work now. So zip one side up, and then take the other side. Just tuck the antenna in, and I'll also check the range on it as well with that. Granted, I don't run the cars far either way, so I should be okay. And then now we're able to zip everything up. So everything is completely sealed up. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I do like the cover, but I'm gonna run it with this setup in here a couple times. But I may just put a VXL system in here just for the cleaner look. I could put the ESC cover back over here and have everything much cleaner. I may do that, but I'll give it a couple runs with this setup right now and just see how I like it. That's like everything nice and neat and secured. But I mean, it's in there, and the body goes on as if nothing happened, guys. So again, this is a video on me installing the hot racing dust cover for it. I had to do a little bit of a maneuvering because of the system I have in there. If it was a stock system, it would have been quick and easy install, but the cover itself does install pretty well. And again, just thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one.